Steve, it's another victory, 1-0 on the road away against Hastings. How happy are you with that performance?
Yeah, very happy. You know, Hastings, tough place to come. They're a good side. In a bit of transition at the minute with the management sort of leaving a few weeks ago and Sean Ray taking over. But you can see he's got them playing well. He's got them working hard for him and the team and the club. But very pleasing to come here and get a 1-0. I think first half we really turned the screw after about 25 minutes and we should have been 2 or 3-0 up, in my opinion. People might think different, but we had 2, 3, maybe 4 real good chances and we've got to put them to bed. But we told them at half-time that you get more chances second half, make sure we take at least one of them. Because I know we're defending well at the minute from the front to the back and everyone's putting a shift in. And like I say, it's another clean sheet. Not as many goals as we want to score, but 1 goal will get you 3 points and that's what we've done today, so very pleased.
It's another 1 goal in the second half. It must be some half-time team talk you're giving because they seem to always come out second half raring to go.
No, they're doing it from the start. Like you say, if you watch the game back after 25 minutes, we've settled into the game and then we've just kicked on a gear. I think Sonny's had a chance. Freddie's had a double chance that the keeper's made great saves from. I think we've had a header back across goal. It's just gone past the post. So we've created chances, just didn't put in the net. And second half, straight away, Keeky's had one in the 6-yard box from Tom Beer's cross that a little glance, it goes in. He's got too much on it, it's gone over. And then we just kept going and going. Michael's got his goal from a shot and a rebound, and Fumi's hit the inside of the post. On another day that hits the inside and goes in, but it come firing out. So we're creating chances, which is great. If we're creating chances and not winning games, that could be a concern. Whether we're winning 1-0 or 6-0, yeah, goal difference makes a difference, I get that. But if you're not conceding goals, scoring 1 goal, you're getting 3 points, I'm happy with that.
It's great to see Michael get on the team sheet, on the score sheet. He's been having a go most games. He's finally got it in.
Well, listen, the 11 that are starting at the minute, and they have for the last couple of games, have done really well. And it's hard for me to change anything. It really is, because the boys are doing well. And I'm not someone that just changes something for the sake of it. What I am, I'm someone that's, I wouldn't say loyal, but I'm honest. And if people ain't doing it, they get another chance. And if they ain't doing it, then maybe they come out. But at the minute, the boys are working so hard. The boys, it's hard to make changes off the bench as well, because the games are so tight and you can go negative and stick everyone behind the ball. You can go to try and get a second goal and concede one, you lose your 3 points. So the staff have been excellent in terms of substitutions and us talking about what's right, what's not. And let's get right. We're on a good run at the minute and we've got to maintain that. And I said to the boys before the game, they've got to understand that when you're on a good run, you've got to keep turning out results, home and away. And we've done it again today. I think that's another 3rd win this month. Drawn 1 this month, so we're having a good month this month, whereas October wasn't so good, you know. So we just got to keep momentum going, keep winning games. The boys will be happy, the fans will be happy, the club's happy, hopefully. Just stick in around that top 10 up until Christmas, and then we can reassess where we are.
I'm glad you mentioned momentum. There's been a few comments that we're riding momentum. It's the high of going up and having such a good season. What would you say to that?
Disagree with that. I think you do that with the first sort of like 5 or 6 games. We're now the 15th game in. It ain't all about momentum. It's about structure. It's about organisation. It's about the quality of players you've got, and it's about them taking out action in the game plan that you want. So the momentum thing's the first 3 or 4, 5 games. After that, you're bedded in. I think what we're starting to see now, teams are starting to pay us some respect about what we're about and what we're doing. And long may that continue, because these boys in that changing room, the whole squad are really up for it. At training, they're at it all the time, like every club will tell you. But at the moment, we're on a good run, and we've got to stick with that, because October we weren't on a momentum run. October we had a really bad month. Went out 2 cup competitions. Not happy with that. Didn't get many points in the league. Now we're starting to win games because we're starting to understand that when chances come along, you've got to take them. And we can't give silly chances away. And if you do that, you've got to have a chance of winning the game after 95 minutes.
Well, our momentum leads us into next Saturday at home to Potters Bar. Tough game?
Very tough. I know they had a bit of a shaky start, but then they went on a run of about 8 games unbeaten, winning probably 6 or 7 of them. So catapulted them right up to the table. Don't know how they got on today, but we'll leave no stone unturned, as we always do. Billy will do the analysis for us, give us all the information. We'll pass it on to the boys. We'll watch it as well. And then it's about action in the game plan when we go and play them. And hopefully we can come out the right side of it like we have done the last couple of games.
Thank you for your time, Steve. We'll speak to you Saturday.
No problem. Cheers.